car, truck, and sport utility are priced below book at Denny Mountain Rushmore Honda. Choose from Ford and Chevy trucks nearly $10,000 below book. Jeeps nearly $5,500 below book. Imports over $7,000 below book. Shop a lot full of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports and domestics. And every one of them priced below book value.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show. With big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. And stream us all the time at FoxSportsRapidCity.com.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
It's time for Happy Honda Days at Denny Meadow Rushmore Honda. Shop the area's best selection of pre-owned Hondas and Honda certified pre-owned. Get financing as low as 1.99% APR on certified pre-owned CRVs, HRVs, and other select models. 1.99. Plus, shop a lot full of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports and domestics with financing as low as 5.79% APR for up to 72 months. See us at Denny Meadow Rushmore Honda or RushmoreHonda.com.
Now that we're in the final quarter of the year, it's time to start thinking about the 2022 tax year. W-2s and 1099s are scheduled to be out in January, but don't worry, Jennifer Young's Bookkeeping Services has you covered. They stay on top of the ever-changing tax laws impacting small businesses and corporations. Jennifer Young's Bookkeeping has your best interests at heart. Don't wait until the last minute. Get a head start on your 2022 taxes. Call Jennifer Young or go to jenniferyoungsbookkeeping.com or find her on Facebook.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family-owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years' experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our two locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, exit 48, Somerset.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.
Would you buy your insurance from a cartoon character?
What's up, Doc?
Cartoons are good for a laugh, but when you're in an accident or you need your home covered and need help, it's no laughing matter. That's why you need a real person, like Lance at VanZee Insurance Associates. It's not just simple insurance either. Lance has you covered with home, life, auto, and business. VanZee Insurance is your place to call. Stop by today or give Lance a call at 605-393-2399.
Melissa Christensen with Engel & Volkers is a trusted real estate advisor in the Black Hills. She brings precision, dedication, and clear communication to every transaction. Melissa focuses on service, not sales, always putting her clients first. She's also passionate about supporting local youth activities, helping to strengthen communities and build a brighter future for our kids. Whether you're looking to buy or sell, Melissa is here to guide you every step of the way. Stop in or call Melissa Christensen with Engel & Volkers today.
Agriculture is like no other business, which makes Farm Credit Services of America like no other lender. Owned by the farmers and ranchers we serve, our customers have a voice in how we work, a stake in what we do, and share in our success. Discover a lender that works for you at Farm Credit Services of America.
Welcome back to Carroll Higher Gymnasium. Thanks to all of you switching over from the girls' game, or for those of you joining us for the boys' game. Let's recap the girls' game. We had to cut that short so we could switch over our YouTube embedded feed to bring you the boys' action. The Raiders end up winning by 27, 65-28. Talia Porter, the senior for the Raiders, number 3, led all scorers with 23. That puts her 23 points closer to the scoring record here at Stevens that she's chasing. We'll keep up to date with that as the season goes on. Trailing Porter with the scoring was a balanced sheet. Thornton with 7, Schreiber with 6, Peterson with 7, Jones with 3, Love with 2, Griswold with 4, Dilivo with 5, and Marley Seyu-Manatafa, the 7th grader, with 3. And for the Roosevelt Rough Riders, Cole, the guard, led all scorers with 8. Olson had 2. Pasika had a nice game. Didn't get on the board, but she did a lot of nice things out there for Roosevelt. Johnson had 5. Loof, good freshman player, had 7. Dewan had 2. And another freshman, Kelly Harris, 6'2", had 4. The Raiders caused 19 turnovers The Roosevelt Rough Riders, though, came back and caused 14, 4 of those being late, but still double figures, so good job defensively. The Raiders had 11 steals. Roosevelt had 8. Rebounding, that's where a big edge came from. The Raiders were ahead in the rebounding column by 8, 29-21. Tough night of shooting for Roosevelt girls. For the game, they were 25% from the field, 4 for 20, 0 for 4 from three-point line, and 57% from the stripe. For the Raiders, I think Coach Dannenbring will take this stat line most nights, 56% from the field, 13 to 20. And nice job there. 3 of 7 from the three-point for 43% and 83% from the line. So that'll wrap up the girls' scoring and stats. And now it's time to bring you the boys' game.
For the Stevens Raiders versus the Roosevelt Rough Riders. Before we start the game, we want to recognize head coach for the Raiders, Chris Stabner. On Tuesday, Chris Stabner passed the ultimate mark of 120 wins for his career, which is a school record. We want to recognize him and his student athletes and coaches. Thank you, Coach Stabner, for your service to Stevens High School. And welcome to the record books, Coach Stabner.
So nice job there by Stevens Raiders Activity Director Nick Karn, presenting Coach Chris Stabner with the plaque for becoming the winningest all-time head boys basketball coach at Stevens High School with a win on Tuesday versus Douglas. Takes him to win 120, one win over Lyle Pagel, who coached some amazing athletes, including Eric Pietkowski, whose number and name is enshrined here in Carroll Higher with the shadow box on the wall of honor. Sioux Falls Roosevelt comes into this one 0-5. They've had some tough games, tough losses. Typical Sioux Falls Roosevelt, very athletic. They range from 6'8", 6'4", 6'3", 6'3", 6'1", 6'5", 6'4", and some of their guards 5'8", 5'9", 6 foot. So a strong lineup size-wise, always athletic, and under head coach Mitch Begeman, usually just bring energy and tenacious pressure. Raider cheerleaders get introduced. They always do a nice job. They are coached by Jamie Exner and Jen Agnew. And now we'll get the starters, the Roosevelt. Dane Quick, number 0, senior. CJ Schmaus, junior guard, get the start. Memphis Bylander, junior, gets a start. Number 11, senior forward Akeem Moko. And rounding out the lineup for Roosevelt is sophomore, number 23, Bryson Skogsberg. Raiders are coming into this one 3-4, currently ranked 11th with 39 points. Roosevelt's number 16 with 36.6. Minka Hawley will get the start for the Raiders. Caleb Brooks, senior, number 20. 21, Dalton Szymanski will get the start alongside number 25, Dylan Szymanski. So we've got the firm out there for the Raiders, Szymanski, and rounding out the starting lineup will be Jess Christensen. So the Raiders going with a little more size tonight. 6'4", 6'4", 6'2", 6'2", and 6'4", to try to match up with that length and athleticism of Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Last year, Sioux Falls Roosevelt ended up with a record of 15-9, finishing 8th place at the Class AA boys basketball tournament. The Raiders were 12-9 and lost a tough first round opener in the Sodak 16 to Sioux Falls Jefferson, 59-63. What a great game that was down in Sioux Falls. We're get set for the tip here. Calling tonight's game is going to be Alan Schmaltz, Nick Gottlob, and Bo Garcia. Experienced veteran crew here. Should be a good one. And that one's tipped. Holly wins it, but it goes to number 10 for the Riders, Memphis Bylander, who just hustled to the ball. He gets fouled by Szymanski. He'll go to the line right away for 2 with only 3 ticks off the clock.
Dylan Szymanski is first.
So that'll be on Dylan Szymanski and Bylander. Misses the first. Bylander, junior, for the Roosevelt. Second one's good, nothing but net. Brooks almost loses it, gets it back to Szymanski. He'll get it over to Dalton Szymanski. Bounce pass to Hawley. See if they can break the press. They do. Brooks will set it up top of the key. Over to Jess Christensen. Dalton Szymanski. He'll take it. Kick it back out to Christensen. Over to Brooks. Brooks will take it strong. Football move blocked by Bylander. Bylander comes out of it, streaking down the court. He'll take it up, and it's in. Good right-handed layup. Switching over was Bylander. He'll open up the scoring for Roosevelt 3-0, and will get a foul. No, that ball's going to be out of bounds. That is a foul. Christensen. Jess Christensen will pick up his first. Second team foul already. And we talked about the energy and tenacity of Roosevelt, and it's showing itself early here. As that time, good job by Hawley to get a hand on the ball. He knocks out the inbounds try by Schmaus. It'll stay with Roosevelt, and Schmaus will inbound again. He gets it in to Moko. Moko back out to Schmaus. Schmaus on the dribble to Bylander. Bylander over to Skogsberg. Skogsberg will get it to Quick. Moko turns, nothing there. Schmaus got it over to Quick. Quick wasn't ready for it. He gets it down low to Moko. Moko reverse layup and 2. 5-0 early. Roosevelt lead. Hawley with the nice move. He'll fake, bake, shake, and 2. Floater in the paint by Mika Hawley, senior, number 2 for the Raiders. Gets him on the board. Schmaus. Moko. Back to Schmaus. Over to Quick. Quick thought about a long 3. Doesn't take it. Schmaus. Back over to Quick. Skogsberg flashes. Not there. Bylander thinks about it. Nope. Moko. Cross-court pass. Quick for 3. Boarded, no good. Strong, good box out and strong rebound by senior number 20, Kalen Brooks. Textbook there. Brooks on the spin move. Switches hands, goes with the right hand off the glass. Raiders can't get the rebound. Skogsberg comes out of it, and he's on the sprint. Fakes the pass and blocked by Hawley. Gets the ball right back, goes up, no foul. Out of bounds. It's going to stay Roosevelt ball. And Coach Stabner is imploring his team to box out and rebound. The third or fourth second chance off a miss, and Schmaus will inbounds this one underneath the basket. He'll be on the tee on the baseline. Hawley guarding him. Quick thinks about it, drives. Not there, no call. Brooks did a good job of help defense there. Quick, Skogsberg. Back to Quick. Bylander. Down to Moko. Moko's going to turn into Christensen. And blocked by Christensen, no foul. Moko wanted a foul, and it's going to stay Roosevelt ball with 19 on the shot clock. They'll do a quick huddle, and Quick will come over to the E on the baseline and take this one out of bounds. He'll find Schmaltz. No, Hawley steps in and intercepts it. Segrist now. His first minutes. To Paul. To Hawley. Segrist over to Brooks. Brooks to Christensen. To Hawley. Hawley thought about it. Decides not to pull the trigger from 3. Goes down to Brooks. Brooks tries to hit it off Moko. Moko catches it. Segrist tracks down an errant pass. Excuse me, bud. Paw now on the wing. He gets it to Segrist. Segrist the top of the key. Over to Hawley. Hawley for 3. Good! Mika Hawley took a little jab step back. 3 ball. Hawley, it's tied 5-5. Schmaus. Over to Moko, top of the key. Skogsberg now. Bylander flashes not there. Quick, guarded by Brooks. Bylander guarded by Hawley. He's open. Off, quick. Hustles in, gets the rebound. Not there. Segrist pulls it down. He'll streak up the middle of the floor. He's looking for an advantage. Not there. Paw for 3. Off the back iron. Skogsberg with the long rebound. He'll push it up to Schmaus. Schmaus on the right side. He'll stop. 3-point line. Doesn't take it. Skogsberg thinks about it. Goes down low to Moko. Moko with Christensen on him. He wants to turn and take him. Little help defense by Segrist. Skogsberg's open for 3. Off. Christensen, good job boxing out. Listen to the coach. Gets the rebound. Gets it up to Segrist. He gets it quickly up to Brooks. Brooks fires it to Christensen. Christensen looking to someone to pass to. It's Paw. Paw pushes out to Hawley. Hawley will slow it down. Get it back to Paw on the left side. Hawley on the right side by the mascot. Picks it up to Brooks. Brooks streaks down the lane. Thought about taking it all the way. Moko was there. Hawley has to shoot. Step back 3. Off. Not there. Good rebound by Moko. Boy, he was up there. Skogsberg gets it on the run to Bylander, who takes off from the elbow, basically the out of bounds line for the volleyball, and just strong layup for Bylander. He's going to lead or tie scores Hawley with 5. Segrist with a nice strong move, little football carry up and in. Good to see Daylor Segrist back there. He didn't play against Douglas. Never did find out why, just speculating was nursing an injury or an ailment, just wanted to stay safe. Skogsberg, little left-handed jumper. It goes off, out of bounds. Schmaus hustles, hits it off Segrist. And it'll stay Roosevelt ball. So the hustling Roosevelt team has won some possessions back from their hustle, either on the boards or going after loose balls. They steal another possession. It's 7-7 with 3 to go. In for the Riders and taking a long 3 and good is number 12. Jamari Tiger for 3. It's 10-7 Riders. Paul with the ball. Gets it to Brooks on the letters on the left side. Picks up his dribble. And Christensen is there. Really guarding Segrist. Now Segrist gets it. He drives up. No block. Christensen tries reverse layup. No. Dalton Sosmonski kicks it out to Brooks. Brooks takes it on the dribble. Football carry. Tough left-handed layup. Not there. Also in for Roosevelt's number 24, Hoynes. That one's stolen by the Raiders. And then a foul. Bylander fouls Paw as he was going for a steal. Went through the body. That'll be his first, team first. Raiders with 2.
Check again for Roosevelt, number 1, Donnell Dean.
Dean comes back in, or excuse me, Donnell Dean comes back in for Roosevelt. Checks in. A lot of action going on. Brooks down to Christensen. Christian out to Paw. Wide open 3. Short. Sosmonski's right there. Putback short off the... Almost crotched it. Quick pass up. To number 12 again. Jamari Tiger. It's 2 in a row. And that was off the pass from number 1, Donnell Dean. Brooks splits defenders. Goes over to Paw. Paw. 2. Almost looked like Paw traveled, but he put the ball down on the floor almost mid-flight. Got himself another half step and scores. Schmaus. Over to Tiger. Tiger to Dean. Dean, long three, off the mark. Rebound slapped right back out to Tiger. Schmaus. And three-point basket, good by number 3, Isaiah Garong. 16-9. Roosevelt leads by 7. Segrist, 3, off. Rebound to Dean. Gets it over to Tiger. Tiger brings it up to the left side. He gets to Schmaus. Schmaus wasn't ready for it. Took that one right in the face. He's okay. Shakes that off. With it there is number 24, Hoynes. He kicks it back out. He'll take a shot from the top of the key. Two-pointer good. 18-9. 44 seconds to go. Paul brings it up. He's triple-teamed over there and tries to throw it off of Roosevelt, and they're going to get bailed with a foul there. Oh, official Garcia said one of the players caught him in the side of the head on his way up. So good call there. 2 fouls apiece. That'll be on Dean. So in for the Raiders is Hawley, Szymanski, Henry Hansen, Paw, and that'll be the 5 with Segrist. Skogsberg, Hoynes, Dean, Garong, and Tiger on the floor for Roosevelt. 20 on the shot clock. Hawley steps, not there from the free throw line. Had a good look, doesn't fall. Skogsberg brings it up. He'll look over at Coach Begeman and just keep the ball in the logo near half court. Skogsberg now starts to attack with 9, 8, 7. They kick it back out. Blocked by Hawley, but caught by right back by Garong. Hawley with the rejection of Hoynes goes right to Isaiah Garong. He launches a three-point prayer. It's in, and just like that, Roosevelt leads Rapid City Stevens 21-9. We'll be back after these words from our sponsors. You're following Raider Boys basketball on GoRaidersLive.com, liveticket.tv.
When life gets hard and our thoughts get too much to bear, finding the resiliency within us can help us find healing. The 988 Suicide and Crisis Lifeline provides 24/7 free support for anyone in suicidal distress or emotional crisis. All texts and calls are anonymous and connect you to local resources that uphold cultural values and pave the way to healing. Find the strength within you. Find the strength within our culture. Reach out if you need help today.
We're back after a fast first quarter. 4 fouls only total. Some turnovers, but up and down action. And don't want to send a dead horse to the glue factory, but just that tenacious pace and length and athleticism of Roosevelt. See if the Raiders adjust here as they come out and they'll have the first possession, desperately needing to score here. Brooks will inbounds it to Segrist. Taylor Segrist, senior, number 11, gets it into Hawley. He's being marked tough there by Garong. Over the head to Hawley. Hawley thought about a 3, guard by Skogsberg. Hawley goes left, tries to go baseline, not there. He stops, shoots. It was blocked, and Tiger gets a rebound. Tiger pushes to Skogsberg. Segrist can't stop him, and a charge. Great job by Caleb Brooks, senior, number 20. Just knew he was going to take a shot there. And that foul will go on Skogsberg, his first. First for Roosevelt. Brooks will bring it in under the pressure, full court pressure. Paw to Brooks. Brooks wants some help. He gets it to Szymanski. Szymanski goes middle to Paw. Paw breaks the press over to Hawley. Hawley looks down to Dylan Szymanski, not there. Over to Brooks. Top of the key. Back to Hawley. Segrist dribbles, takes a power dribble, but it goes off his toe. He was being guarded by the junior Hoynes, and it'll be a turnover. Ball to Roosevelt. Schmaus brings it up. He looks at Garong. Garong dribbles back to Tiger. Tiger gets a screen from Skogsberg. Long three. Bounces. No, that time didn't go in, and Brooks was right there for the rebound. Quickly to Segrist up to Hawley. Hawley with the spin move. Goes baseline. Tucks. Throws it up. Not there. Wanted a foul. Didn't get it. Skogsberg brings it right back. Brooks picks him up. Garong thinks about a three. Goes to the hole, and another charge. Brooks held his ground again. And that was probably even more telling than the first. He was definitely set before Garong took off there. Good call by the official. And just another example of this pace and the physical intensity, physical game here. 6:30 to go in the half. Szymanski, a little shuffle. They didn't call traveling. Gets it up. Brooks over to Segrist. Segrist to Paw now. Run Hawley on the wing. Boy, the Raiders trying to flash the middle, and Roosevelt's just not letting them go there. Segrist, see if he can take Schmaus off the dribble. Tries. Backs off. Hawley with 12 on the clock. Paw running. Gets blocked by the length of Hoynes. Had a layup. Got swatted. They come back down with Tiger. Skogsberg lines up. Three. No good. Hawley goes up for the rebound and is taken down, and Schmaus gives him a hey man, sorry. That'll be on Schmaus. That's Schmaus' second. Third team for Roosevelt. So that'd be a great benefit for the Raiders if they could get 2 more fouls and go to the line here and score with no time coming off the clock. Brooks off the pass from Segrist will break the pressure. Get it right back to Segrist. Segrist going to top and pop, and that's, just off the back. Iron looked really good, smooth, but doesn't fall. Schmaus comes back with it for Roosevelt. Raiders still trail by 12. There's been no scoring so far this quarter. Bylander stops, pops. That one short to Segrist. Segrist runs into Brooks. Gets the ball to Brooks. Will bring it up with the left hand. Now he goes to the left wing. Gets a screen from Christensen. Szymanski waits for the ball, and Bylander goes up and dunks it two-hand. Showtime for number 10, the junior Memphis Bylander with the two-hand put down. That'll lead to Chris Stabner calling a full timeout. We'll be right back to subscription-free Raider basketball on GoRaidersLive.com.
Community banking should be kind of personal. That's because there's no one-size-fits-all when it comes to you. Fortunately, Security First Bank gets that. And that means you get more, too, like online tools, in-person expertise, and tailored banking solutions for your family or business. So, from balanced budgets to bucket lists, we're the bank for all you're doing. Security First Bank.
We're back after that 60-second timeout by Coach Chris Stabner. He'd seen enough. It's just a reminder of the fundamentals. Hard passes, go to the ball, box out. Don't give up possessions. And Hawley will take this out after the dunk and the first points of the quarter. With 5 to go, he gets it into Dalton Szymanski. He'll get it back over to Hawley. Hawley now trapped by Schmaus Bylander. And he gets it up to Dalton Szymanski, who kicks it to Dylan Szymanski for 2. The firm going to work. Szymanski to Szymanski. And the Raiders get their first basket of the quarter, trail by 12. Moko to Tiger. Uses a screen, doesn't take the three. Kicks it out. Bylander can't handle it. Tried to corral it with one hand. That goes out of bounds. Turnover. Ball will go to the Raiders. Roosevelt will set up the press. Bylander at his length. Tiger. And quick. Hawley gets it over the timeline. Dylan Szymanski kicks it out to Brooks. Looks for Christensen. Christensen flashes and goes back. Hawley blocked and a foul. Hawley went back door, went up strong two-handed. Moko thought he had it, but he got him with the body. That's going to be a foul, his first. Fourth team on Roosevelt. And one more, and the Raiders are shooting, so they need to stay aggressive. Hawley. He'll make the first. Garang comes back in. Hawley steps to the line for his second. That one will get the shooter's bounce and go in. Hawley now has 6.
In for the Raiders, number 11, Taylor Seegers.
Seegers comes back in for the Raiders. For Roosevelt, you're going to have Garang, Skogsberg, Bylander, Moko, and Quick. Hawley doing a nice job at Skogsberg out front. Little pick and roll, Bylander and Garang. Garang puts one up, but not there. And a strong rebound by Brooks. Ultimately goes to Szymanski, and he pushes it to Segress. Segress off the dribble will take. No, doesn't. Hawley's there. He's thinking about the three. He does. That's off the back rim. Almost goes on there. Great job by Dylan Szymanski, number 25, the senior. Good hustle to get that 5th foul. So he's going to go to the stripe. That'll be 5. And Moko's second. So Akeem Moko, the senior, gets his second. Let's see if Coach Begeman gives him a break, keeps him out of foul trouble. Looks like he's going to the junior, number 24, Carson Hoynes. And Dylan Szymanski will launch his first. Shooter, nope, doesn't go in. It looked like it had a chance, but falls out. He'll miss the first. So Hoynes does come in for Moko. Szymanski, his second. Good. Good hustle there. Good reward for Dylan. Great work on the boards. Skogsberg comes down. He's had a nice game. Dribbles left-handed, takes it all the way. Hawley's there. Skogsberg lands hard. No foul. Everybody seems to be okay there. Boy, just tough physical play and athletic, dynamic athletes out on the court right now. Fun to watch. Skogsberg put this one out. Looked at Hoynes short. Wants to go back around. Can't find anybody. Blocked by Hawley off of Skogsberg. It'll go out of bounds to the Raiders. Hawley picked up the intensity defensively, and his deflection goes right back to Skogsberg, who was out of bounds. Last to touch. Raider ball. Trail by 9 now. Brooks will bring it up, trying to beat the presser. He's going to get trapped, and there's Bylander. He goes up for another dunk. And a technical for hanging on the rim, maybe? Or a taunting. I don't know what it was. We have a technical. Bylander, which will be another foul for him. Not. So taunting.
Taylor Seegers to take the technicals.
Segress will capitalize on the technical. Makes them both. The Raiders will get the ball. They'll trail by 10 after the big dunk. And now checking in, Bylander will go out. Checking in will be Balin Nickens, the senior, number 13. 6'3", so more length. Brooks, mid-court, will get it into Segress. He'll set up just right at the tip of the logo towards the Raiders basket. Backdoor cut was there for Hawley. Didn't get it. He'll go baseline. He'll drive. Strong up. Szymanski will come out, and he'll walk. I've seen this a couple times where the Raiders, after this physical play, are anticipating contact. And the strong Dylan Szymanski thought Hoynes would hold his ground. Hoynes just backed off and let Szymanski's old momentum cause him to travel. Raiders lose a possession. Garong. That's a shot by Quick. It's off. Rebounded by the Raiders, and Seagrass will bring it back up. Hawley. Top of the key. Looks for Christensen. Christensen. Szymanski. Szymanski had Brooks. Doesn't have him. Thinks about a shot at the free throw line. Gives a screen to Hawley. Hawley gets tipped. Seagrass tips it, but it comes back down by Garong, who gets it to Tiger. Tiger pushes it up. He has Quick wide open for three. Off. Rebound. Hawley. Little bit of bumping. No call. Seagrass brings it up the left. See if the Raiders are going to take it to the hole with the drive, since trailing 9. Roosevelt with 5. Nope, it's going to be a legal screen the other way. And that's going to be on Szymanski. His second. First team foul on the Raiders, so they don't stand to be at a disadvantage with team fouls. Roosevelt with 5. And Tiger being guarded by Hawley at the letters on the far sideline. He tries to pass in. It's kicked by Christensen. 23 on the shot clock. It'll be Roosevelt ball. And official Nick Gottlob will put Roosevelt under the basket. They'll be on the E behind the baseline, and Quick or Durang. And that's foul. Offensive foul. Illegal screen. That's on Hoynes. His first. Raider ball. They don't shoot on that one. Paw gets swept by Tiger, and there's a lot of bodies on the floor. Eventually goes to Dean, who gets it back to Tiger, who bumps Paw, and yeah, that time's going to be a foul. It's getting really physical, letting him play. That definitely was some contact initiated by the defender there. Again, both teams just playing super hard, super physical. Have to kind of slow down the athleticism and dynamic. Long three, Tiger, not there. He got a couple of those early, but then Colt says Brooks getting guarded. He takes one to the face, no call. He gets it to Hawley. Hawley on the sideline. Hawley wanted the foul. They say, nope, you stepped out of bounds. So another turnover and lost possession, 16-25, 1:25 to go and counting. And Garong has the ball. He'll get out to Tiger, bottom of the logo. Hoynes back down to Garong. He's pushed by Brooks. Another push, no call. Ball comes out of there, and Seagrass will corral it over to Brooks. Brooks passes it over to Hawley. Hawley. He'll float in. 2 for Mika Hawley, senior. Took it strong to the bucket, hoping to get fouled. He got 2. 7-point game, 50 seconds to go. Tiger out top. To Dean. Dean back to Tiger. Over to Garong. Garong drives, step back, jumper. Off glass and good. Goes to the bank. Brooks getting double teamed. And Christensen is there for him, gets over the timeline. 22 on the shot clock. About a 2-second difference. Shot clock, game clock. Seagrass dribbling, now he's wet. Now the count will start again. Seagrass with 10, gives it to Paw. Paw back to Seagrass. Seagrass into Christensen. Christensen floats, not there. Follow is Brooks. And that'll end the half. The Raiders, one time trailing by 12, will cut it down to 7 at the half. they'll trail 20-27. We'll be right back for second half action. With about 3 minutes remaining to the half, we'll bring you the halftime stat recap. You're following Raider basketball on GoRaidersLive.com, LiveTicket.tv. We'll be right back after these messages from our sponsors, bringing you subscription-free Raider Athletics.
Where can you get surprisingly great rates on auto and renter's insurance? At State Farm. I'm State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, and I'm your one-stop shop in Rapid City for protecting your car and your stuff for surprisingly great rates. So stop looking around. Call me, State Farm Agent Matt McCormick, for surprisingly great auto and renter's rates today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Individual premiums will vary by customer. All applicants subject to State Farm underwriting requirements.
Belly Brothers Auto Tech is the bark of the town. Belly Brothers is one of the top-rated local auto shops in South Dakota. From an oil change to transmission repairs, they'll treat your car with exceptional service at reasonable rates, with plenty of financing options also available. Holding an A+ rating from the Better Business Bureau since 2008, Belly Brothers will get your tail wagging. And visit Jennifer Young next door for your tax accounting needs.
The last great sale of the year is on at Danny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet. Shop over 350 used vehicles, GMCs, Rams, Fords, Chevys, imports, and more, including GM certified pre-owned. Buy with no money down and make no payments until spring 2025. Local and national lenders available and all applications accepted. And lower rates mean lower payments. Plus, buyers on site paying top dollar for all trades. Hurry! The last great sale of the year ends December 31st at Danny Manholt Rapid Chevrolet or DannyManholtRapidChevrolet.com.
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Great news! I just got the State Farm Personal Price Plan on our home and auto insurance.
You told our agent about my thing for romance novels?
No, you don't have to get that personal. Our agent just helped me choose affordable options to create a personalized price, just for us.
Oh, sweet. Then you won't believe the love triangle Jen is in now.
Contact me, State Farm Agent Scott Carlson, to create your personal price plan today.
Prices vary by state. Options selected by customer. Availability and eligibility may vary.
Fentanyl is a powerful synthetic opioid, up to 100 times stronger than morphine. Even a tiny amount can be deadly. It's often mixed with other drugs without your knowledge, increasing your risk of overdose. Protect yourself and your loved ones and avoid unknown substances. Stay informed, stay safe, and remember, one pill can kill. For more information on fentanyl prevention, visit your local health resource or speak to a healthcare professional today. This message was brought to you by the Great Plains Tribal Opioid Response, so that the people may live.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
This is big. Every used car, truck, and sport utility are priced below book at Danny Manholt Rushmore Honda. Choose from Ford and Chevy trucks, nearly 10,000 below book. Jeeps, nearly 5,500 below book. Imports, over 7,000 below book. Shop a lot full of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports, and domestics. And every one of them priced below book value. Some nearly 10,000 below book. Plus, low financing available for up to 72 months. See us at Denny Menholt Rushmore Honda or RushmoreHonda.com.
Hi, this is Nate Brown reminding you to join the Nate Brown Show live weekdays from 4 to 6 p.m. It's Rapid City's sports talk show and Rapid City's only call-in radio show with big-name guests from across the country to the local sports coverage you just can't get anywhere else. Join the conversation every weekday for thought-provoking sports talk. This is your show. Don't miss the Nate Brown Show from 4 to 6 p.m. on 106.7 FM and 1150 a.m. and stream us all the time at foxsportsrapidcity.com.
How do we solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems? Our doctors and specialists collaborate, sharing their vast knowledge and Mayo Clinic's unique expertise. It's this working together that helps solve our patients' hard-to-solve medical problems. Monument Health, proud member of the Mayo Clinic Care Network.
When you ask for Black Hills Surgical Hospital, you ask for someone who believes in hospitality. You ask for someone who treats everyone like a VIP and believes the absolute best shouldn't cost more and makes you feel comfortable, even when you are vulnerable. You ask for someone who cares about the little things as much as the big things. You ask for someone who treats you like you are loved, because you are. Black Hills Surgical Hospital. Ask for us by name.
Lucky for us, life is full of choices, big and small. They define us, make us who we are. And when it comes time for you to choose, a car, home, your next big adventure, or start a new business, Farmers Union Insurance has the variety of coverage options to protect each perfect moment. Farmers Union Insurance. Contact
We're back. It's Carroll Higher Gymnasium. We'll bring you the halftime stat recap. First correction in the girls. Want to make sure everybody's getting their due credit. For the Raiders, Talia Porter will lead all scorers and end up with 23. And Hayden Thornton for the Raiders, number 12, the junior, was credited with 7 points. She had 10 to round out the scoring, and the Raiders win 65-28. This one has been as frenetic as the girls, with the Sioux Falls Roosevelt Rough Riders just with their hustle and tenacity have, earned, stolen, however you want to say it, more possessions. Although when you look at the stat line, things are fairly even until you get to the shooting portion of it. So the Roosevelt Rough Riders with 5 steals, Stevens with 4. Roosevelt had 8 turnovers, the Raiders had 10. Rebounds are even at 19. And the difference comes in the shooting percentage. The Raiders from the field were 29%, 7 to 24. 17% from the three-point line, 1 for 6. 83%, 5 of 6 from the charity stripe. So that's a good stat line for them, but I'm sure Coach Stabner and the team would like to improve the first 2. For Roosevelt, they were 11-29 for 38% from the field, 4 of 13 and 31% from 3. And that was due largely a part of Jamari Tiger. Went off early, cooled down later. And they are 1 for 2 for 50% from the charity stripe, which brings your totals to the 7-point lead as the Raiders trail 20-27 to Sioux Falls Roosevelt. Again, tomorrow will be more action here at Carroll Higher, as well as across town at Nas Gymnasium at Rapid City Central, who is hosting Sioux Falls Jefferson, and opponents will flip. So tomorrow, the Raider girls will have a big, huge game against the Sioux Falls Jefferson Cavaliers. That'll be a matchup of 2 top teams in the state. and should be a fun one to watch. And the boys will host the Cavalier boys, of course. And again, those games will be on GoRaidersLive.com. The play-by-play will be tied into Fox Radio coverage with Jerome Wickersham at the helm, and the color man for him is DJ Dean Gurr. We're back here as Skogsburg and Roosevelt will put the ball in play to start the third quarter. And he'll go into Schmaus. Schmaus takes it up to the right side. And Schmaus gets it to Bylander. Bylander, Skogsburg, Schmaus to Moko. Moko backs down. Szymanski. Tough move by Moko. Strong. Good finish off the glass. And he'll open the second half with the scoring. And Roosevelt goes right back in the press. That has been giving the Raiders a hard time. Christensen that time beats the press, gets it right back to Brooks. Hawley, three, wide open, not there. Christensen with the good, tough rebound. He gets it out to Brooks. Brooks on the logo. Pops it down to Hawley. Hawley looks back door, finds Szymanski, reverse layup, good for the senior, number 25, Dylan Szymanski. That's his 5th point. Schmaus to Skogsburg. Skogsburg to Bylander. Bylander wide open for three. It's off hard. Hawley corrals it after it goes up in the air. Good rebound for him. Segrest now brings it up on Schmaus. Gets it over to Hawley. Hawley wants to go to Brooks. Brooks is cleaning off his shoe. Now he's got it. Goes right back to Hawley. Over on the far side by the letters to Brooks. Now Dylan Szymanski by the mascot. Gets it to Segrest. Cuts in. Segrest shot from the free throw line. Not there. That one caromed off a few and gets to Bylander, who are going to take it to the hole. But no, we're going to have a block. Really close. Brooks drew 2 offensive fouls against Roosevelt earlier. That time just a hair late against the athletic Bylander, and it'll be a foul on Brooks. And I have that as his first. It is. Schmaus will inbounds it for Roosevelt. Schmaus looking, finally goes to Moko. Moko takes Szymanski on the dribble, backs him down. Another strong move by Moko. And he's been a force this half. 4 points. Segrest, Brooks, right back to Segrest. Segrest up to Christensen. Back to Segrest. So screen from Christensen. Segrest takes a baseline spin, turns, tries to go up, and he's fouled. And it's going to be a shooting foul, says Bo Garcia. And that's going to be on Quick. So both teams have 1 team foul for this quarter. And not the brand new rules, but the newer rules is you amass fouls by quarter. Once you get to 5, you're shooting 2 free throws. Segrest misses the first. And he'll step to the stripe for the second. This one's good. Raiders trail by 8, 23-31. 6 minutes to go in this one. Moko, Skogsburg. Bylander was there. They didn't see him. Schmaus for 3. It's hard off the grass. Hawley goes up high. Gets that rebound. Brooks will bring it up with Bylander giving him pressure. Brooks around the back. Couple Roosevelt players are there. Good pass from Segrest down to Christensen. He loses the handle, gets kicked, goes to Hawley. Hawley on the dribble. He steps back, almost slips, gets it to Segrest, and a block, but no hoop and arm. Misses the basket, but draws the foul on C.J. Schmaus, the junior, number 2. That's going to be his 3rd.
Roosevelt foul number 2, C.J. Schmaus.
And Segrest will go back to the line, and he'll look to convert both of these, as he has 1 of 2 last time. Confident stroke that time.
In for the Raiders, number 3, Seth Paul. In for Roosevelt, number 3.
And that goes in. Raider substitution. Paw comes in. Tiger comes in for and Garong for Roosevelt. Segrest second. It's off, but he hustles to get his own rebound. Good hustle there by Daylor. Hawley wide open, top of the key, three, no good. Hit out of bounds by Skogsberg over to Garong. Garong's foot was out of bounds, and official Alan Schmaltz was right there. Ball will stay with the Raiders, and we'll have a sub here as Carson Hoynes, the junior, number 24, checks back in for Roosevelt. Skogsberg will take a seat and get a rest. Daylor Segrist, number 11, the senior, will pass it in. He looks for Hawley, not there. Paw, nope, now to Brooks. Brooks flashes, football carry, tough to the hole. He's going to be fouled by Hoynes.
Roosevelt number 24, Carson Hoynes, his third team foul.
Hoynes with the foul.
Number 20, Caleb Brooks.
And Brooks will go to the line. First one's good. Good looking stroke there by the senior, number 20, Caleb Brooks. Also played football. Linebacker for the Raiders. Second one's good. Raiders cut the lead to 5 now. 26-31. Pa will pick up Tiger at half court. Garong dribbles. Gets it to Bylander. Right back to Garong. Garong to Moko. Moko guarded by Szymanski. Bylander had a look. Didn't take it. Tiger gets a screen. Doesn't shoot. Hoynes goes down to Moko. Moko backs down Szymanski again. Brooks comes over. No, it's going to be a travel the other way. A foul, an offensive foul on Moko. And official Nick Gottlob gave a little bit of the hook. Talks to Coach Begeman. Coach Begeman shakes his head, and we're going to keep playing basketball here. Into Segrist. Tough defense. Pog draped on, but gets the ball out over to Hawley. Hawley off the dribble is going to go up high. Blocked by Hoynes and a foul. Hoynes picks up 2 quick ones. That'll be his third. Right, then 5 team fouls on Roosevelt with 4:51 left. The Raiders will go to the stripe on every foul. And again, have an opportunity to put points on the board without time coming off the clock. Hawley misses the first of his 2.
In for Roosevelt, number 20, Riley Casey.
Riley Casey, the junior, will check in for Roosevelt. He's in with Bylander, Tiger, Garong, and Skogsberg. For the Raiders, it's Pa, Segrist, Hawley, who makes the second, Szymanski, and Brooks. Tiger on the dribble, takes Pa, and going to have a foul on Pa with the hold. Bo Garcia, official right there on that one. That'll be Pa's second foul, Raiders' second team foul. Christensen comes back in. He'll come back in for the hardworking Dylan Szymanski, senior number 25. Tiger underneath the basket. He'll stand on the end, and push it in. He goes to Casey. Casey will dribble out front, guarded by Segrist. Garong with the screen, over to Bylander. Skogberg sets a screen on Brooks. Good defense there. Tiger, shot, thought about it. No, Garong's wide open. Good stroke there, good looking shot for 3, his third. That one's to Pa. Pa handles it, good job. Good hands by him. Segrist goes baseline to Christensen. Christensen goes up, blocked by Bylander, no foul. Bylander on the run. Pa's going to recover. Over to Tiger. Good! Jamari Tiger for Roosevelt. Will hit another 3. Timeout Raiders. They had it down to 5. Now it's back to 10. With the possession arrow showing to the Raiders. Coach Stabner wants a timeout. We'll stay right here as we recap some scoring here for both teams. Tiger has 9. Garong has 11. Bylander has 9. For the Raiders, Hawley has 10. Brooks has 4. Segrist has 6. Paul has 2 of those on the floor right now. So the Raiders, with Roosevelt in the bonus situation, have not gone to the line since then. And Roosevelt has blocked a couple shots and made some tough threes here to extend the lead. Segrist, right back to Brooks, to Hawley. Hawley on the run, thought about taking it hard, sideline, goes over to Christensen. Christensen up hard and 2, no foul. Was a little contact, but Christensen goes up strong that time. No, Bylander was not going to block his shot that time. He was determined. Over to Tiger from Casey. Gets a screen from Garong. Back to Casey. Skogsberg sets a screen. Tiger way out. 3! Jamari Tiger heating up again. For Roosevelt, the lead extends 13. 11. 29-40 is what we're showing here.
Number 20, Riley Casey.
Riley Casey picks up that foul.
At the line to shoot 2, number 11, Baylor Segrist.
Segrist goes back to the line. Take advantage of that bonus. That one's good. Dalton Szymanski comes in. He'll go in for Christensen. Segrist, see if he can cut it to 9. He does. Garong to Tiger. Tiger will bring it up. He'll be guarded by Pa at half court. Casey on the mascot on the far side. Over to Tiger. Hand off to Bylander, guarded by Szymanski. Little screen and roll with Skogsberg. Go back to him. Szymanski on him. He'll try to take him baseline. Kicks out to Garong. Garong for 2. No, there. Good challenge defensively by Hawley. To Brooks. Right to Segrist. Segrist looks to take Casey on the dribble. Swing passes over to Hawley. Hawley will go up and finish for 2. Float and finish. Senior number 2, Minka Hawley. That'll be his 12th point. He'll be tied with Jamari Tiger for lead scoring. Bylander with the ball on the left. Kicks it out to Tiger. Tiger uses the screen. He'll go in. Floater, 2. Tough shot.
Jamari Tiger.
Brooks being guarded there. He gets to Segrist, right over to Pa. Pa to Szymanski. Szymanski charge. Thought he might have walked first, but off the power dribble, Skogsberg was set. And the momentum of Dalton Szymanski just took him right into the anticipating Bryson Skogsberg, the sophomore, number 23, having a nice night for Roosevelt. Tiger brings it up. Paul continues to guard him out front. Skogsberg now. He'll turn. Go to Bylander. Bylander. Tiger wide open. 3. In and out. Miss. Brooks with the rebound. No foul. Little contact. He'll take it all the way. Left-handed scoop. Layup. One hand. Brooks for 2. 35-42. Raiders trail by 7. Garong kind of pushing off Segrist, but we're going to get a foul on Segrist, who gave him a little bump on his way by. Good call there by veteran official Nick Gottlob.
Raider foul number 11, Baylor Segrist, his first.
That's Segrist's first 14 foul with 1:29 to go in the third. Raiders trail by 7, and their next foul will put Roosevelt on the line. So both teams, the next foul will be on the line. Number 10, Henry Hansen in for the Raiders. Bylander on the right side from Sarong, back to Skogsberg. Skogsberg looks for Tiger. Paul's guarding him a little bit more. Deny now. Tiger on the dribble, has Hansen on him. Skogsberg tries to take Paul, but travels. travel by the sophomore. Will be a turnover to the Raiders with 1:15 left. See if they can cut into this lead. They got it down within 5. And Roosevelt exploded with some threes. And the Raiders have managed to cut it back down to 7. Hawley over to Hansen. Hansen goes up strong. Floats one in. No, goes in and out. Szymanski's there for the rebound. And it goes off Skogsberg. It'll stay Raider basketball. And checking in for Roosevelt is senior Balin Nickens. And he'll come in for Skogsberg with a minute left in the third. Raiders in a vertical line. They get it to Hawley. Hawley takes Nickens, turns the basket. Wants to go float. Does. Rolls it in. Good patience there by the senior, number 2, Minka Hawley. It's a 5-point game. 50 seconds to go. Isaiah Garong for 3. It's off. Segrist pops it over to Hawley. Hawley goes up high for the rebound. Raiders with 39 on the clock. Hawley brings it up. Will try to cut the deficit, and he's picked by Nickens. Nickens stays with him. Nickens with the layup. Unlucky there for the Raiders. Lead back up to 7. Szymanski now caught. He goes backwards to Hawley. Hawley gets it across the timeline to Pa. Pa avoids the trap and gets it to Hawley with shot clock off. 10 seconds. Counts on Hawley. He'll step up for a 3. Tough shot. Not there. Tiger drives one, and it's off. The end of 3. 7-point Roosevelt lead. Raiders trail 37-44. We'll be right back for the fourth quarter and the game after these words from our sponsors. You're following Raider basketball on GoRaidersLive.com.
The Farmers Union Insurance Agent today.
It's time for Happy Honda Days at Danny Mennel Rushmore Honda. Shop the area's best selection of pre-owned Hondas and Honda certified pre-owned. Get financing as low as 1.99% APR on certified pre-owned CRVs, HRVs, and other select models. 1.99. Plus, shop a lot full of used cars, trucks, and SUVs, imports and domestics with financing as low as 5.79% APR for up to 72 months. See us at Denny Mennel Rushmore Honda or RushmoreHonda.com.
We're back. 8 minutes for the Stevens Raiders to cut into this Roosevelt lead and see if they can neutralize some of the pressure. Great effort by both teams. Been a fun, physical battle. A lot of great defense. Brooks gets it into Paw. Possession error will belong to Roosevelt. Brooks with a good screen pass into Szymanski. He can't handle it. Good defense position there by Moko. And goes out of bounds. Turnover. Schmaus will bring it up. Gets it to Isaiah Garong. Garong over to Jamari Tiger. CJ Schmaus on the dribble. Gets it again to Garong. Gets it over to Hoynes. Hoynes down to Moko. Moko so tough down there. Little hook shot and 2. Little baby hook there. Tough shot to defend. Paw right back in. Szymanski takes it hard up to the basket. Off the glass. Doesn't go. Gets the rebound. Looks for Segrest. Not there. Brooks off the dribble. Tries to lay it up off the glass. Not there. Garong on the run. Hawley will challenge. Hawley blocks it, and Hawley gets the ball before it goes out of bounds. Great defensive effort by number 2, the senior for the Raiders, Minka Hawley. What an effort. Brooks. Dylan Szymanski. He looked for the cutting. Hawley wasn't there. He'll go to Segrest at the top of the key. Brooks now. 4-3. Good! Caleb Brooks. 3-ball. Raiders cut the lead to 6, 40-46, 6:30 to go. C.J. Schmaus on the dribble. Gets it over to Tiger. Tiger down to Moko. Moko, no call. Misses the lay-in. Hawley's there. Ball comes out to Seagrass behind the back. He splits defenders, tries it again, and is stolen by Tiger. Now it's off Tiger's leg, but he regains it. Doesn't have his dribble. Smartly gets it over to Schmaus. Schmaus will slow it down. Has paw on the dribble. Kicks it out to Tiger. Tiger thought about a three. Instead, to get out to Hoynes for three. It's off the back iron. Paw with the rebound. He'll try to dribble through traffic. He does. He'll do a step through it up. No foul. He loses the ball. Schmaus, hard to Sarong. He'll go against Brooks. And it'll be a block on Brooks, who did lean in. He was set, but as Sarong crossed over, he leaned in and got a piece of him. Had to slow down. Good foul. And he knew it. Didn't give up the easy basket, trailing by 6. That'll be his second. And Isaiah Garong will go to the line for Roosevelt. His first. Good. Substitutions for Roosevelt. Senior Dane Quick will come in. It looks like we're going to have a timeout here as both teams go to the bench. It's going to be a full timeout. We'll be right back after this full timeout. The Raiders trail 40-47. You're following Raider basketball on GoRaidersLive.com.
Now that we're in the final quarter of the year, it's time to start thinking about the 2022 tax year. W-2s and 1099s are scheduled to be out in January, but don't worry, Jennifer Young's Bookkeeping Services has you covered. They stay on top of the ever-changing tax laws impacting small businesses and corporations. Jennifer Young's Bookkeeping has your best interests at heart. Don't wait until the last minute. Get a head start on your 2022 taxes. Call Jennifer Young or go to jenniferyoungsbookkeeping.com or find her on Facebook.
We're back. 5:47 remaining in this one. Isaiah Garong, we'll see if he can complete the free throw, make his second out of 2. Checking back in for Roosevelt was Dane Quick. Schmaus will stay on the floor with Hoynes, Garong, and Moko. And subbing for the shooter will be Bylander, Memphis Bylander, the junior, who's had a nice night. 8-point deficit for the Raiders. They want to get stuck off that 40 mark. Brooks pushes back, tries to go to Hawley, goes through his legs, off his leg. He had Seagrass in the middle, but tried to get it across the timeline to Hawley. Another turnover. Another lost possession, and Hoynes will take it in to Quick. Quick, off the dribble on the right, gets it to Schmaus. Schmaus guarded by Paul. Little flash screen by Moko, tries screen and roll, not there. Quick, little floater in the lane from about 6 feet. It's good. Lead back to 10 and a steal, another turnover. Schmaus comes out of there with it. It's tapped around a little bit. Schmaus working the right side. He's on the mascot. Now he comes to the top of the key. Over to Quick. Quick to Hoynes. Hoynes to Schmaus. Schmaus to Bylander. Gets it right down to Moko, who's working on Szymanski. Double teamed. Hoynes, top of the key. Quick. Last 5 points for the Riders. And another steal. Nope. Paw handles it. Mika Hawley goes up for a oop. Not there. Reverse layup. Not there. Seagrass tries to tap it around. Bylander comes down with it. Didn't give Hawley a lot of room. It was a short toss, a little low, and ended up not converting. 13-point lead. Moko on a little spin and roll. Strong to the hole. It's in and out, but Hoynes is there. Keeps it alive. Schmaus kicks it over to Hoynes. Hoynes wants to try a 3-ball. Good! The 3-point shooting percentage of Roosevelt has turned this into a 16-point deficit with 4:07 to go, and Coach Stabner calls a timeout. It's going to be a full timeout. You're watching subscription-free Raider basketball on GoRaidersLive.com. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors.
When the world feels big, a small note can mean everything. Find mental health support at sdbehavioralhealth.gov.
We're back to Carroll Higher Gymnasium. Raiders, after a flurry of 3-point baskets by Roosevelt, down 16, 4 to go. Segrist. Little sense of urgency here now for the Raiders. Segrist looking to get the ball to Brooks. He does. Brooks takes the ball, gets Moko. It's knocked out of bounds. It'll stay Raider ball. Good defense there by Akeem Moko, the senior, number 11. Segrist to Brooks. Brooks for 3. Oh, look good, just off. Schmaus will get the board. Paw tries to track him all the way up. No foul. Stops his dribble. Schmaus sets on top of the key. Over to Quick. Dane Quick. Over to Schmaus. Schmaus. Ball tipped, but he regains. Hoynes down to Moko. Moko. Good. Turn, tough, touch, dribble. Nope, 2. Moko turned away by Brooks, but foul. Again, physical play down there. That's going to be Brooks' 3rd. And Moko will go to the line. He misses the first.
Checking in for Roosevelt, number 12, Jamari Tiger.
Jamari Tiger comes back in. The senior Dane Quick will get a rest. Tiger also a senior. On the line is Moko, a senior. This one's short, and Brooks gets the rebound, but no, they're going to call too soon in the lane on Hawley, so Moko will get another try off of the violation. Senior Moko, couple dribbles. Finds the mark this time, goes in. 17-point lead. Brooks to Hawley. Hawley on the run, see if he takes Moko. He does, goes inside, but a foul. It's going to be on Bylander. He's tapping himself for the foul because Moko already has 3. So both of them will have 3. And Hawley will go to the line with the Raiders only having 2 team fouls and Roosevelt only 1 with 3:20 to go. Hawley makes the first one. Isaiah Garong checks in for Roosevelt. Hawley steps to the line for his second. It's short, but the Raiders get the rebound. Szymanski. Dalton Szymanski got it out to Segrist. Segrist to Paw. Paw looks for Brooks, gets it to him. Brooks at the top of the key over to Hawley. Hawley off the dribble, gets it right back to Brooks. Brooks power dribble up and 1. Hoop and harm. Nice job there by Kalen Brooks. Good little combination, give and go from Hawley to Brooks. And Brooks that time was able to better his position. And that foul will be on number 2. Nope, that is number 3, Isaiah Garong, and that'll be his second. Brooks converts the 3-point play old school style, and Raiders trail by 13. They've knocked 4 off, but only have 2:50 to knock the rest off. Substitutions, timeouts, and fouling, they could do that. That one's knocked out of bounds, and they're going to say it. Seagrass picked it, but it did not go off Tiger, so it'll stay Roosevelt ball. Tiger will inbounds it. And we're going to have a 30-second timeout for Roosevelt. We'll be right back here to bring you the end of this one. You're following Raider basketball on GoRaidersLive.com.
Pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
We're back. Schmaus, CJ Schmaus sets to get it in. He looked for Bylander, wasn't there. Tiger thought about a 3. Hoynes. Over to Garong. Garong will dribble it and get it back to Tiger. Tiger being guarded closely by Seagrass. 8 on the shot clock. Tiger drives off the glass and in. Tough take by the senior number 12, Jamari Tiger. Seagrass was not in bad position, just better finish. Oh, unlucky for the Raiders, and that'll spell their night. Brooks with a nice pass, breaking the press to Dalton Szymanski, who just puts it up off the glass fine, just rolled off hard. Ball will stay with the Raiders. As they trail by 15. 2:15 to go. Hawley, step back 3, wants it, forces it. Good! Persistence there with that 3-point field goal by Mika Hawley, who's willing to put the team on the back. They just need chances. Schmaus over to Tiger. Roosevelt now seems content to take time off the clock. Hoynes sets the screen. Tiger doesn't use it. Back to Schmaus. Schmaus in the corner. He gets it out to Hoynes. Hoynes down to Moko. Moko's going to turn. Little baby hook off. Schmaus with the rebound. It's no good. Fighting for the ball. Paul gets it. He gets it out to Szymanski. Szymanski holds it. Has Moko. And he's going to reset it here. Get it to Paul. The logo. He'll go to the mascot now. Get it over to Seagrass. Seagrass to Hawley. Hawley for 3. It doesn't draw iron. No good there. He shakes his hand.
Out of bounds.
And out of bounds. Turnover to Roosevelt. 1:15. Raiders trail by 12. CJ Schmaus brings it up. Over to Tiger. Tiger gets a screen from Hoynes. For Moko, long 3 by Tiger off. Hawley with the rebound. It's tipped away. Hawley loses it. Bylander floats in. And they're going to say travel before the basket. Call that one off. And with 51.3, Coach Neighbors going to empty the bench. Coming in for the Raiders is going to be junior Drayson Paulson. Number 30, number 22, junior Alexander Purpura. Number 35, sophomore Taden Foster. Number 24, junior Logan Neeson. And number 4, junior Oliver Clements. For Roosevelt will be number 21, Micah Kranzler. Senior. Number 5, Brody Frick. senior. Number 34, Abel Elamayu. Oh, and on the break, number 13, Balin Nickens had a break and tried to go with the windmill dunk and didn't hit it. They missed a 3 and a foul on the Raiders. So Balin Nickens had this crowd up in a roar, but he misses the one-handed windmill. Rounding out the lineup now for Roosevelt is senior number 4, Caleb Horseman. So you have Horseman, Nickens, Elamayu. Paulson, 3, not there. Drayson Paulson lets one go. On the rebound is number 22, Purpura. It's no good. And Abel Elamahu, senior number 34, with the rebound, and they'll just hold it. And Roosevelt will pick up their first win heading into their contest tomorrow against Rapid City Central. The Raiders will drop to this one and drop to 3-5 and host a tough Jefferson team tomorrow. So that will be another night of Raider basketball. And again, tomorrow, both games you'll find on GoRaidersLive.com with the girls. Going to be a great matchup with Sioux Falls Jefferson and Rapid City Stevens Raiders. And in the boys, following that game just like today, but it'll be afternoon games. And again, those will be on GoRaidersLive.com with play-by-play coming from Fox Radio, Jerome Wickersham and Dean Gurr. Well, that'll do it all. Wrap it up here and be all for us tonight. Thanks for stopping by and checking in with us. We'll see you next time.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
At Dakota Discount RV, our mission is to make your RV experience fun and easy by providing quality recreational vehicles, competitive pricing, and professional sales and service. We're proud to offer the finest names in RVs. Our big inventory of fifth wheels, travel trailers, and toy haulers allow us to save customers thousands of dollars compared to most dealers. Come see us at either of our 2 locations, 3330 East Mall Drive, Rapid City, or 11200 JB Road, Exit 48, Somerset.
Out here, you learn that to keep growing, you have to keep changing. CHS and the farmers and ranchers we serve know all about change, because together we've changed agriculture. That's why we're the largest farmer-owned cooperative in the country. So farmers own the system they count on, with advantages at every step. From innovative tools that help crops grow, to grain processing expertise, to energy solutions, we create connections to empower agriculture. Learn more at chsinc.com.